Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Right, I thought I would do a run through of this year's Game of the Year awards and just give my opinion on each nominee. So let's get into this. Worlds will change. December 6th is a bit extreme, but let's look at the nominees, shall we? Now, first off, before I get into these, I don't hold much cop against the overall competition. I don't think it's an exceptionally fair competition for one, and two, I don't know who picks the games to put forward, but let's just give my opinion on it anyway. Right, so Game of the Year, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, great game. Celeste, good game, but really it probably should be on Indie Game of the Year if there is one. Don't know if it should be put on this list of these games. God of War, good game. Bit too linear and repetitive for me, but good game nonetheless. Marvel Spider-Man. Yes, the best Spider-Man game possibly in the franchise. In the all the Spider-Mans that have been created over time. Monster Hunter. I don't know why it's there. Bought the game, played it, disliked it, didn't like it. Not played it since. I think I've played it probably about 2 hours. Just couldn't get into it. The combat was awful near it. I don't know why it's even on there, to be honest. Red Dead Redemption, fantastic game. That gets my vote. I can't vote right now. Actually, I've not logged in. But Red Dead Redemption 2 gets my vote. I'd say Red Dead Redemption 2, then probably Assassin's Creed Odyssey for my second option. God of War's God of War. Why do I keep calling it God of War? God of War. It's a good game, but it's just too linear for my liking, for my style of game. And Marvel Spider-Man. To be honest, I don't know why it's on there. It's a good Spider-Man game. That's a bit it. I would have probably put on there instead of that and Celeste and Monster Hunter World. I just find it weird that they've chose those 3 games at all. It's like they just not. There's just not many decent games this year. I don't know. Shadow of the Tomb Raider would have been an option I would have put on there, but moving on. Anyway, so Game of the Year, Red Dead Redemption. Right, best ongoing game. Oh my dear. Right, Destiny 2 didn't come out this year. Or is that just a DLC? Are they just that? Oh man, you're really going to give a award for DLC? Right, no. Fortnite. It's not even fully released yet. Best ongoing game, really? It's very popular. No. No. I just No Man's Sky. No. This game's 2 years old, and it's took them 2 years to ongoing game. Best ongoing game. Are you kidding me? It's took them 2 years to complete to get the game to close to the completion. Crazy. Overwatch, another game that's 1 or 2 years old. Tom Clancy. So all these games are like not even new. Oh, this is awful. Right, I'm gonna have to give it to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I'm afraid. Yeah, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, because that game started off and got an okay reception, and since then it's actually blown up and it's just massive now. And it's just a great game now. I'm getting right into it. Overwatch, yeah, it's a good game. That would probably be my second option. These 3 shouldn't be on there. That should not be on there. I'm sorry, Destiny. Bungie, an awful, lazy developer. Greedy, lazy developer. Oh, but it's Activision. I'm sorry, no. Bungie went to Activision because they wanted more money. Yeah. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six wins that for me. Why is best ongoing game? Okay, yeah. Rainbow Six. Best game direction. Oh, are you kidding me? So Red Dead, Marvel, and God of War again. Right. Yes, that should be there. No. Come on. Best game direction. It's pretty much the same as the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which scored 56% on Metacritic. It's just upgraded. It's got different missions, different go fetch missions, better graphics. Best game direction. Come on. It's more or less the same as it plays more or less the same as Sunset Overdrive. Come on, please. God of War. See, it's tricky because the game has actually completely changed compared to the other God of Wars, so that could possibly get my nomination. Wow, I see. Wow, it's very interesting and different as well. Like that's good. Um, Detroit Become Human. It's between God of War and Way Out. So I'm going to go with Way Out, just because it's something new. So yeah, there we go. Awarded to a game studio for outstanding creative vision, innovation, in-game direction, and design. Way Out. Because no, these have all been done before, especially that. Why is that on there? These will be done before. Then I'll give it just simply for that. I'll give it between these two, and I'm going to give it to A Way Out. Personally, I would have put Sea of Thieves on there. Because if it's for outstanding creative vision and innovation, then there's not many games that top that compared to Sea of Thieves. I'm afraid. So, A Way Out wins that for me. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling. All right. Oh, are you kidding me? Let's read this again. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. All right. Yes. No. Come on, man. Jesus. Marvel Spider-Man. Are they sponsored by Sony? Yes. I'm going to give this to... Oh, it's between Red Dead and Detroit Become Human. That's his outstanding storytelling and narrative development. I'm going to give it to Detroit Become Human. That gets my vote. Best art direction. Octopath Traveler. Oh, yeah, I can see that. So what's this for? Oh, sorry, I'm bouncing up and down because I'm using a controller to scroll. For outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. I think Cuphead might have won this last year. That does look beautiful. Creative. Would you say creative? That's not creative either. I'm going to give it to Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Octopath Traveler. So there, on Nintendo. Best score, music. Presented by Spotify. Jesus, my God. Why are these two over there? Oh, God. See, Celeste could possibly pick this up. God of War, Marvel, Spider-Man, no. Nikondu, Reverend, no. I'm tempted to give it to Octopath Traveler as well. But then Red Dead Redemption 2 is very good. Ooh. An inclusive score, original song, and all licensed soundtrack. Outstanding music. Inclusive score. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna have to give it to Red Dead. I'm afraid. Yeah, Red Dead. Sorry. Like best audio design. God, are you kidding me? These on every category. What a joke. What is this? Best audio design. Recognise the best in-game audio and sound design. Oh, why is that on there? Right. Forza. No, it has good music and sound effects. It does. And not Call of Duty, I'm sorry. I might have to give it to Red Dead, I'm afraid. Just because all the little details and sounds in the game are fantastic. See, this is another nation should have been Sea of Thieves. Recognise the best in-game audio and sound design. Sea of Thieves, the weather, the sea, it's just the general sound, everything. Just flies buzzing around you. That should be on there. Why is that? Why is that not on here? I'm gonna give it to Red Dead 2. Best performance, voice acting. Right. Peter Parker. How old is he playing Peter Parker? Yeah. That's the only award it might possibly get, just because that guy that old playing Peter Parker. Don't tell me he's young. He's old. He's old. He's old. He's married. Right. Oh, I don't really care because I don't play story sort of games that much. I don't really. I generally just skip through any story. So I don't really listen to much of the voice. I might give it to her because she had quite a gritty sort of. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. Game for impact. All right. Okay. Right. Life is Strange 2, episode 1. I think that gets it. This is for what's this for? A thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning message. Yeah, Life is Strange 2. That takes it for me. What else we got here? What's this? Best independent game. Oh, so Celeste is on there as well. Some good games on here. But I'm going to give that to Celeste. Celeste should get that. Shouldn't get Game of the Year. Should get this. Best mobile game. I don't really give any shits. What we got? Fortnite. Give it to Fortnite. Because it just runs well on mobile and it's very popular and it's only fun really on mobile. I don't like playing on console at all much, but this is a much better game on console, but it's not very good on mobile. So Fortnite. That wins it for me. Best VR AR game. Why is this category here? Why do they keep changing the categories each year? No, that's what they should have categories set and then stick to them, just like things like the Oscars and that. They shouldn't just change categories depending on what company gives them more money or whatever, because no doubt these are all going to be sort of PSVR games. God, Jesus. You know what? I'm going to skip this. It's just nonsense. There should be a best VR, because VR is just awful at the moment. Best action game. Oh dear. No. Oh dear. There's not very good options. Destiny 2. God. I'm going to give best action game. There's so many other action games out. Why have they just selected these ones? I'm going to give it to Far Cry 5, I'm afraid. Far Cry 5 wins it. Best action adventure game. Oh, this is... Yeah, well, consider Sony only make action adventure games. There's bound to be their games on here. See that I would give it personally to either Assassin's Creed or Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Hmm. I'm gonna give it Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I think Shadow of the Tomb Raider should get that win. It's my opinion. So there, you're watching my channel. It's my opinion. So there. Right, best role playing game. God. God. Right. Pillars of Eternity 2. That's got to win it. Role playing game. It's got to win it. It's got to win it. Yep. Pillars of Eternity 2. Easy. Best fighting game. Dragon Ball Z, Fighter Z. Hands down. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Best family game. Fuck is that? God. This is Nintendo's own category now. Some family games. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'd give it to. Super Mario Party, I'd imagine. Best strategy game. Right. It's interesting. Is there strategy games out there? Why didn't Halo Wars get nominated last year? Right. I think Banner Sagas. I think the Banner Sagas are good games. They're good sort of. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Banner Saga. Best sports racing. FIFA 19, Forza Horizon 4. Oh, tennis. Pro Evolution Soccer. Poor old Pro Evolution Soccer. Actually, not bad games, but Forza Horizon 4, easy, hands down. It's just the FIFAs are just too repetitive, far too repetitive. And every time they seem to come out, they seem to be worse than the previous ones. Tennis, no. Forza Horizon 4, easy. The game looks brilliant, plays brilliant, fantastic. Right, best multiplayer game. Oh my god, they're making multi. Why is that on there? Monster Hunter World. The multiplayer on it is so broken and limited. Oh my dear. Oh dears. Well, personally, actually, why do you put this in this category? It doesn't stand a chance. Personally, I'll say Sea of Thieves. It's a fantastic multiplayer game, which is the game's basically just built around multiplayer. No. Call of Duty are so. Oh, it's gonna win it. It's gonna win it. I personally would give it Sea of Thieves out of all these. Awful. Oh, just Fortnite. I just can't get into it. My daughter plays it a lot and loves it to bits. So does my son. My son's actually very good at it. I just don't like the game. I just don't like the multiplayer aspects of it. Rubbish. Shouldn't be on there. It's gonna go Call of Duty. It's going Call of Duty. I would choose Sea of Thieves, but it's gonna go Call of Duty. Let's have a look next. The best student game. What is this category? What is the best student project? Right, I'm going to skip these because I don't really care. Best debut indie. Yeah. Don't care about these. What other categories are there? Best esports game. Oh my god. That's an esport. Is it Fortnite an esport? Jesus Christ, that must be dull to watch. Alright, okay, skip through these. Oh god. best man that can make the best cup of tea. What are these? Esports hosts. Wow. Awards for them. Best esports moments. Get an award for a moment. For just having a moment for cheering and celebrating. You get an award for that. Oh, man. Content creator of the year. Ooh. Wow, she looks odd. So that's it. Oh, wow, that's it. Zip through these, make you all sick. So that's my 2018 nominees who I would award as the winners. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye for now.